It is 2:25 p.m. It is September. What September? I already forgot the day. September 27th, and Damian Lillard just got traded to the fucking Milwaukee Bucks. Bro, I don't have a lot of words. My cat is just all right here. Yo, so adorable. Okay, but yo, the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, so I have the trade details right here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna waste no more time. So Dame just got traded to the Bucks. It's a 4-trade deal. No, 3-trade deal. 3-team deal. It's a 3-team deal. The Bucks get Damian Lillard. The Blazers receive Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, 2029 first-round pick, and 2 pick swaps. And then the Suns receive Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. All right, so there's obviously so much to unpack on this deal. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, first off, this has been rumored for a long time. We heard about talks to the Heat obviously was the big name that we were hearing for a long time until I think it was literally yesterday where it got teased that there were talks about a Milwaukee trade. I didn't think it was going to happen this soon, but then it just happened. So now we're here. Now we get here. So Damian Lillard is now a Milwaukee Buck, and he is in, and Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen are out. So that is pretty crazy. Now you have Damian Lillard. You have Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez. This team is looking terrifying. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to have to look up this roster real quick. Because I cannot believe this just happened. Yeah, so they have Jay Crowder. I don't know. Do they still have Jay Crowder? Yikes, bro. I'm sorry. I've been low key on that MMA, UFC, so I haven't really been paying too much attention to basketball throughout this summer. But I'm pretty sure Jay Crowder just signed with them. I'm pretty sure. So that's crazy. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara. I'm pretty sure he was selected last season. Or he was selected this draft by the Suns, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm blanking. I still just can't believe that even just happened. But I'm pretty sure he's coming from the Suns. And the Blazers are going to get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, 2 pick swaps, and a first-round pick. So they're getting a 2029 first-round pick. I'm going to assume that's coming from the Bucks, which is a pretty good thing. They're getting DeAndre Ayton, who's young. Right now, the Blazers do have a pretty good young team. They decide now that Dame is gone, they could focus on their young core of Scoot Henderson and Shaden Sharp and Anthony Simons. They get to keep all 3 of them, which is fucking dope. I mean, that's awesome. And then now you're going to have Drew Holiday. I don't know if they're going to keep Drew Holiday, if they're going to trade him for probably more picks to a different team. And DeAndre Ayton is a great young center to build your team around, especially now in a new environment that's not like the Phoenix Suns. And now the Suns are receiving Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. Nasir Little, low-key grew up in my like area, neighborhood kind of deal, so that's kind of dope. I don't know. I mean, as an NBA player, he hasn't really translated too well. He's still young, still has some promise, but I don't think he's going to be anything more than maybe just an average role player in this league. Grayson Allen has shown flashes of being good. He's a young guy who does have the grit, obviously known as a very dirty player, but maybe shake off that stigma, just low-key over there in Portland now. And not Portland. In the Suns. So now actually the limelight might be on him. So we'll see how he fits with that with those pieces over there in the Suns. And then we got Keon Johnson and Yusuf Nurkic, which are 2 pretty good additions. Yusuf Nurkic, I mean, now they have a really, really good center. I don't know what kind of injuries he's dealing with right now. I know Yusuf Nurkic is very subjected to a lot of injuries, but right now, for what I know, there's not a lot going on with him. So I think he should be straight to be playing again at a near all-star level. Last time we got a healthy season from him. So it's going to be interesting, but man, the big talk is Dame to the Bucks. There was also a lot of talk about Giannis leaving the Milwaukee Bucks. Him being skeptical about their roster going into the season, and now there should absolutely be no questions. This team is easily a contender to win the entire. They're championship contenders easily. They already were. Honestly, if you didn't think the Milwaukee Bucks weren't contenders for the championship, then you were wrong. But yeah, no, they're definitely big challenge in the East. I mean, now the Milwaukee Bucks and the Celtics are just these two big powerhouse teams in the East. I wonder how this is going to affect the Sixers and how they start thinking every other team in the East. It honestly change every team's thoughts in the whole league about what they're doing and how this shapes the entire league. Honestly, this just changes a lot. The balance has really been put on the East now. I feel like the East has been heavier than ever, but honestly, so has the West, and the league is becoming very top heavy. Even though the top is honestly teams 1 through like 7, 8, 9, even 10. So, this is pretty awesome. I cannot lie, dude. This is honestly the best thing that's happened within the last like 2 months in basketball, because holy smokes, it's been so boring. So I'm just glad that there's something that happened. Dame is so good now. Obviously, Dame is a lot older. I don't know his contract situation. I'm actually gonna look at that right now. Oops. I'm gonna look at that right now. His contract situation. It's looking like he is in. Okay. So he right now he's gonna be entering his third year in his 4-year contract, which is a 4-year player exercise. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay because he is 33 years old going into the season. He is getting old. He is pretty old. Now, you did replace him with someone that was also getting on the older side in Drew Holiday. So it's not too crazy. And Damian Lillard is a very, honestly, arguably the best. Let's not say the best, because we all know Steph Curry is the best shooter in the league. But he's definitely one of the best shooters in the league. And he's going to have that shot with him probably till he retires. So, yeah, it's going to be so lethal seeing what happens. Now, you have someone like Damian Lillard who hasn't really played in a team that's been so decorated like the Bucks. Now, you have had years that Damian Lillard had some good help, but and he had the years with CJ McCollum, but this is a whole different ballpark, and now you're going on a team that's already won a championship, looking to maximize the time that they have with Giannis Antetokounmpo. This first year is going to be pretty interesting. Besides health, I think everything should be going pretty straight. I think regular season wise, they're going to suffer just a little bit, but in the end, if they stay healthy throughout that regular season where they struggle and they power through and they make it to that playoff picture, they're going to be a scary team to go against. They're going to be no joke. I wouldn't want to be a team that's going against them for a championship or championship aspirations. I wouldn't want that at all. So it's going to be super, super interesting for the Blazers. For the Bucks, sorry. The Blazers, they're a young team. They got young assets. This is definitely going to help their future. And then the Suns, this helps I feel like this has added a lot of depth to their bench. To their team that was already struggling with depth. But I feel like they've done a good job just extinguishing that fire. They have some good pieces that have joined that team. I'm going to have to look it up. But I know that they just signed, I think it was Bruce Brown, or traded for Bruce Brown. Not really sure, but I know they got Bruce Brown, which is a great, great player to get. I feel like, I don't know, who am I missing? Oh, Toumani Camara was drafted by the Suns. Yeah, he was drafted by the Suns. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I guess bro, I'm so lost. Oh my goodness. I guess Bruce Brown didn't join the Suns. I swore he did. I know Bradley Beal is now obviously there. So now you have Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and you have Yusuf Nurkic, which is just insane. Now, I don't know who the heck is. I don't know how they're running the shooting guard, point guard, small forward between Devin Booker and Bradley Beal. I don't know if they're going to have, I don't even know who they're going to have. I guess if my guesses were to follow, it would be Bradley Beal at point guard, Devin Booker at shooting guard, Eric Gordon a small forward, and then either run Kevin Durant at the 4 and Utah at the 5, or they get bold with it and they run Kevin Durant at the 3, Eric Gordon at the 4, and Utah at the 5, which would be insane. I don't know. It's so strange. I don't know what they're gonna do with that team. They're gonna be so fun to watch. But yeah, man, Damian Lillard traded to the Bucks. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton to the Blazers, and the Suns get Yusuf Nurkic and a couple of other guys. So yeah, this is probably the most entertaining thing that's happened all offseason.